So, I'm out walking this morning. I'm going out this morning as opposed to like afternoon or evening, because right now the weather is a lot cooler this morning. So I went out like yesterday afternoon and it was scorching hot. It was just like, God, it was just unbearable. So as soon as I went down to the garage to get some cereal, and I was like, wow, this is a lot cooler. I'll have my breakfast first, then go out. So that's what I'm doing. I just had to start my Strava on and off again. Well, off and on, because coming out of home, it glitched a tiny little bit. So, it said I did 0.2 miles. I haven't. So, I've just started it off again. So my plan is to go along the farmyard path and go along that path. I was trying to find a key for my dad. He's found it. It wasn't on the floor. It was actually on a bit of metal piping along the gate that you walk, not a gate, but a bridge that you walk across. Someone had found it, took a picture of it, put it on Facebook. My dad was like, oh yeah, found it. So he went to cycle down this morning and he got it. Oh, good on him. Well, it's certainly cooler in the air, that's for sure. It's not cold, it's just yesterday when I was out with the dogs for like an hour and a half or so, it was just so hot, so humid and everything. Never mind to mention I was going up hills a lot, so it didn't help at all. So literally I'm out now. I'm gonna go out for like 2-ish hours like I just said, so I start at 9:30. Yeah. Whew. I mean, that means then I'll probably get back for like 11:30, 11:45, and then that'll be it. I won't be going out again, walking. But that's not a bad thing, because it'll be so damn hot this evening, well this afternoon and this evening, that I won't want to go out in it. I prefer to go out in this sort of temperature. It's going to be nice to not make videos for the gaming channel, just to have a break from it all. I've been doing my vlog stuff, I've been doing my Sherwood Forest footage. Yeah. Plus as well, I did the first day, which is 28 minutes long, and the second day, which turns out to be like 50 minutes long. And then the day after that, which I need to do still. Well, compared to my gigabyte space, the first one was like 3, the second one was like 6 gigabytes, and the third video to edit is about like 9 gigabytes for one day. And then the last day is just 1. Yeah. I'm not used to going out in the morning lately. You know, even though there's a pandemic going on and there's less people on the road, there's a fuck ton out this morning. I cannot describe how much traffic there is this, well, not traffic as such, but the volume of vehicles around here is bloody crazy. Phew. It's gonna be nice just to be out for like 2-ish hours. I couldn't have done a 10k yesterday. I was just too tired. And plus it was just drastically warm, so in fairness I couldn't have really done one, to be fair. Well, regarding the lockdown decision making, is actually next Monday, so it's Wednesday today. So next Monday, as to what happens next with the country. Well, the United Countries. Well, Britain, anyway. Yeah. You know, the thing is, you see stories on the news, and you think, like, how can people do that with stuff? But to be fair, it's possible it could be fake. People are saying, oh, all these parks full with people and such, like, people are idiots. Like, my dad said, well, what if it was footage from last year to make out people are really bad and put the blame on a certain country, a certain place? So instead of going that way, we're going to go down that way and then turn left. Just a bit of a different way for a change. Because then when we come back, I can go along that way, you see, and then go up onto the golf course potentially. Oh, I'm watching the dogs, that's why I'm turning around. Yeah, so the dogs can be on the riverside, going that way, and then obviously can come back along that other bit. My dad was like, "Oh, be sensible," because I said about climbing walls and getting over places and such. So yeah, that was a one-off. I'm not gonna do that ever again. Be nice if I didn't see anybody. Nobody that way, and nobody that way. I guess because it's still early. Do you know, would people go out when it's sunnier? I guess they would. If it's nice, if it's cooler in the air, people are like, oh god, I'll just go out when it's nicer. See, that's a good thing, potentially, because I'm the bleeding obvious and the opposite. I prefer it when it's cooler. Yes, it's nice when it's sunny. It is nice. But it's better for the dogs to be out this morning, like now. Don't know what I'm doing with my hand. It's better to be out now with the dogs when it's cooler, as opposed to when it's like scorching hot. So it's come to the point now where it's just like a morning walk and an evening walk. Because at least then I can walk the dogs in the morning, and my parents are going to do the evening walk. And you know, I'm surprised how awake I am right now, because I really wasn't this morning. It was like the placebo effect. I felt really drunk, and I honestly had no alcohol the day before. I honestly didn't. I just felt so like, ugh. And then I had a shower. I was just like, whoop. Felt much better after having a shower. I wonder how many people I see on my walk then. Possibly. Well, setting off this morning, I see two absolute douchebags on our street who couldn't park to stay there to save their life. And then as I tried to walk past them, they was already in their cars and they were just doing that. So I just thought, I'll wait for the idiots to go on. Yeah. So I just waited for them, and then coming onto Pooh Path I saw someone before get on before me. Not before me. I got on before someone else. That's what I was trying to say. That didn't come out, did it? Then the industrial estate where the absolute sheer heavy commute was, and then walking down the hill I saw a woman walking her two dogs, being a bit iffy, and then I walked onto the farm to see one person and his dog, And I'm walking along this way now and I'm seeing one person with a, looks like an elderly chap. I think he's actually gonna go left, which is good because I need to go straight on. I'm a bit worried because this guy's about to go up to what looks like the golf course on that golf course path, and he doesn't look the best able for the job, but can't judge. He might be a technician at walking up them sort of hills. Maybe not, but can't always judge. I need to put the dogs on the lead as well. Really? So my Strava weeks goes from Wednesday to Tuesday. That's the 7-day period. Sometimes normally it's ideal when the first day of the month is a Monday, but this week period now really is 7 day. It was a 7-day period, so it would be Wednesday to Tuesday. And yesterday, and in that last week period, from Wednesday to Sunday, Wednesday to Tuesday even, oh right, I had someone drive up there, was to do 41.3 miles of walking, and I did bang on 41.3 miles of walking. So, well, I'm doing like a little tally on my phone, 0 miles to 41.3 miles, and if this Wednesday to next Tuesday, 41.3 miles to, and there's nothing for it to be to because it's next week. But if I'm going to keep to my target, it would be 82.6 miles. So how close to 82.6 can I get to before the end of next Tuesday? Because Tuesday still counts. You can get to Tuesday and be like, oh no, but that Tuesday does count. So how close to 82.6 can I get? Doesn't matter if I don't directly get towards that target, but because I've got the week after that then, and then whatever I don't do in that week, I've got a 4th week left to do it in. So all that matters, oh that didn't smell good, that did not smell good. All that matters is staying consistent. So my dad this morning obviously told me that he'd found his key, and I was like, oh, where was it then? I kid you not, I mean, I've been looking on the ground this whole time. It was like on one of these. So I've walked past these like twice and missed it. I mean, I was so focused on looking on the ground, I didn't even think to seeing on the bits there. I had no idea, so I just walked past them like twice. But yeah, all that matters is that he's found it. By the riverside, the dogs sadly can't go on it because it's all barbed wire. It's all barbed wire along the side of it. Yeah, it's nice. Because people have been going out less and people are staying inside more, people are watching like TV more or doing that and such more. So I thought, well, I'll upload more when I can get to it. I mean, I've literally got videos privated and they're all made with pub descriptions and such. Just means pressing public and then that's it, they're done. They're up. I mean, I've got like 115 videos on my hard drive for vlogs, which is kind of nuts. It's like just really, really nuts. I think realistically when this lockdown's over, and I have time to upload the clips, I will. Because I don't really have time right now. Right, I'm gonna head up this hill towards that pathway. There's a bit where it says no horses. No horses. Oh, something about horses anyway. So gonna go past that bit. There's a pathway to the left, which clearly says public footpath. Not me trying to create my own path. Like yesterday. Then it heads back. I think it goes into a field. I don't know if you can get back to along here. That's the bit I'm going to try to find out, because I tried that before and I got mega lost. So I'm going to follow the path like a good boy. Whew. So hopefully going along the path comes out to being down there, because I went up that way before and I was like, where the hell am I? Trying to navigate through a field I'd never ever been in, or a set of fields anyway. So yes, I'm going to follow the path and be a good boy. Do you know, I've got one simple question. When it's warm like it is, how the hell can you wear a coat, a jumper, jeans and a hat? How? It must be bloody boiling. I'm boiling now and I'm just in shorts and a t-shirt. That's where I'm gonna go. Public footpath. I'm gonna go that way. The good news with this path is that it's actually been tread on quite well. I had to just stop, the dogs were fighting. So yeah, what was I saying? When I was on the field a couple of days ago, I kind of like carved my way through the path. Well, I carved the path anyway through the field. Well, yes. This is a very... You can tell where people have walked on, or where the path is, because it's where my can is. See, I'm going to walk back along this bit. Oh, right. Because a couple of days ago, I was on the opposite side of that field, on that field. Oh, right. Okay. Fancy that then, eh? Okay. And I'm curious to know where this bit goes then. Because then I just need to leave this bit of the field. I'm learning a bit of this area now. Can you actually go this way? Oh. Hold on. That did not look like a path at all. I thought I was having to climb over then. And I just saw a beware horses sign. I was thinking to myself, where do you come off? It's just there. I'm not going to go right through that. I did before. So I'm going to go around that bit. And then back to there. Well, I'm back to here again. Done all that, done a loop. That says no footpath. I'm curious to know where it does go though. because the explorer in me is curious to know. Because it looks a relatively good path. I think that way that I went was the no footpath bit. I've never actually been up here before, and it does look like a relatively good path. It might just go to nowhere, but I'm curious. So it looks like it does go somewhere. It's just a question of where does it go to? Yeah, do you know what? No public footpath, it was right, it was this bit. Because can't see, I've got a can in my hand. It's this bit. Wow, they've actually put barbed wire around it so you can't get through. Over the whole thing. Well, at least we know. For now. So that used to be a path then. Not anymore, because it's all been sectioned off with barbed wire. Wow, that sucks, doesn't it? So even though this does look appetizing to walk along, it does go somewhere, but it's all fenced off. I'm trying to vlog whilst I've got that in my hand, and it's just going to go all slush. It's all going to go slushy. It's just going to move around and spill. So I've stopped. So yeah, that path sadly does go somewhere. It did originally go somewhere, but it's all been fenced off with barbed wire. Don't know why. I don't honestly know why. So I'm gonna go back down this hill, and then when you get to that point where it says private road, so you have to go left because you can't go down a private road. You can go left and then go right to go back down the hill, but you can actually go left. And I'm just going to stop again, I'm spilling. You can actually go left to go down the hill and then turn left again to go down another path. And I've never been down it, so and it's marked as a public footpath, so I'm going to go along it. So I admit there's a lot of trees there, but that's where the path is. You see it just a bit better there. And that's the path. So I'm actually going to see where it goes. So I'm walking down here now. I did see a sign that said antisocial behaviour. We're on it. I'm like, oh god. There's this bit down here, a hot spot for anti-socialism. Hope not. Oh, pardon me. God, you know, I've never. Oh my god, that looks a dump. All that. Sorry, marshy. What happened to my eyes then? That was weird. That was strange. Unless it was just me being a bit weird. Don't say yes to that. So I actually don't know where this goes. I've got an idea of where it will go, because going this way will go to Barkersland. But this is a first for me. Walking along here, this is very nice. Oh, fucking hell, that was a big drop. Oh. Oh god, that was a big drop. Something tells me I might not be vlogging on this bit. Oh my god. I never... Don't go in! That was quite a challenge to get a photo of me and the dogs, and then just a normal photo. Quite hard, that. Phew. Oh, this is lovely. Bloody lovely. I was thinking, right, that's the end of the path. You can't go any further that way. But I think you go up there. Well, let's do it. Oh my god. Just need to take a few minutes. So I'm back here again. Right. 3.2 miles I'm at. Good lord. I'm alright holding my can now. It's less empty, it's more empty now. So I want to record 14 minutes left tonight, or at least this evening. I thought about it, I was like, well, I'm going to have a break, definitely, from recording. That's for sure. But I did think about it though, for the next year of Game Heroes, for Macmillan Game Heroes 2021. It would be so much nicer if I had help. Or at least I did some streaming. I did some like 1 hour streams at night. And I could just do like one video a day then. Yeah. Or do 2 like 1 hour videos. Or, yeah. But when I put the videos up, put the tags and descriptions with them. And then when it comes to it, I can just release them one by one. And then things are good. I'd like it if Ryan did some streaming as well. I ain't got in touch with Michael for a long time. I might message him. I might see, actually with this mixer, I ain't thought about it, with this mixer, to see if I can transfer the videos from the mixer to YouTube, and I'll connect my channel to his mixer. Yeah. Now when you cross over, you can either come onto that bit of field that I was on just previously. I'm not going to go that way though now. I'm going to go up to the top of the hill, work my way down the hill, and then potentially to the riverside. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But there's actually a path that goes the opposite side to the other way. So tomorrow, I think, I'll go that way, see where it goes. Do you know, I thought for a second then, I thought I could see a person. Yeah, there's somebody sat there. Freaks me out a little bit then. So yeah, where those 2 people are now, there's actually a path, which I think they're going that way themselves. I'll go that way tomorrow. And again, I'll probably go in the morning when it's a lot cooler. Because it is gradually starting to warm up a bit now. I think realistically I'm going to go through Greetland now. I'm going to go straight up. Yeah, let's go up Scarbottom Lane. I'll tell you one thing, this t-shirt is going straight in the wash when it gets home. I can promise you that. Because I'm having to wipe my face with it. And I'm sweating a lot. Oh my god, it's warm. Well, I'm warm anyway. I remember walking up here for the first time with my dad, and my dad said, "Oh, someone's got a swimming pool down there," and I really thought he was joking. I really did. Somebody has a bloody pool down there. Well, I'm along here now. Jesus Christ. There is a bin further down here, so I can put my can in it at least. God, I'm well dripping with sweat. So I'm up to 4.3 miles, and because I'm not going to be going up any uphills soonish, I'm not going to be sweating my absolute bollocks off. Whew. Good Lord, that's bizarre to me. That I started out this walk doing the riverside, going up to like to get from the riverside. Pardon me. To get from the to get from that bit of riverside in like Barkisland area, to then get back to them houses again, and to go up the hill, to then keep going up the hill, and I'm now in Greetland. So I actually was in, God almighty. So even though we live in West Vale, the bit on the map shows as being Little Bradley. So that's where we are. So I was there, and then walking towards like Barkisland way. That's bizarre. That's bizarre to me. So Barkisland and then back to Greetland, where we are now. That's just nuts. I can't get over that. There's a breeze up here, this is nice. I thought because I've come on the field, there'll be a breeze, there'll be nice. No doubt at all, this t-shirt's going in the wash, because I'm literally doing that all the time with it, with my t-shirt. Oh, it's remarkably nice to be on field though. I'll tell you why, no pills. My elevation's just going to go up again. So yeah, I think it's better now to do longer walks earlier in the morning, and then I can stay in then, and then it's a relatively shorter walk that my mum and dad can do. Oh my God, it's just the back of my head is like a waterfall. Do you know, not once have I thought to get me looking at my minutes, because my minutes for Wednesday would be 450. My minutes are at 442. That's bloody nuts. That's absolutely crazy, isn't it? Like, what? So not only will my minutes be at 450 when I get home, I'll probably be doing some walking in the garden by helping potentially with the shed. Whew. Because the shed is moving from one place to another, so I need to empty all of what's in it, and then move the shed. Me and my dad, we're going to lift it together, move it, and then take all the stones out of it and put the recycling where it was. So I need to head down the hill and go to the school, and I'm going to go to the riverside. I'm getting away from the main road, it's getting busy. So coming down here, I can just cut down through Greetland then. I'm nearly at 5 miles. That's crazy. So I'm curious to know when I get home what my minutes will be then. Oh, this is a bit of a challenge, I forgot. Okay, careful, 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 careful. Okay, we can go this way. Right. So right now, 5 miles I'm at. Someone is looking at me doing this. I still can't believe people don't get used to this. It's like, what are you doing? So people do this as a job. I mean, I'm not doing this as a job, but I'm just doing this to keep people company during these tough times. Tell you what though, it's nice to get out, because in a few hours time it's just gonna be quite warm. Plus as well, the dogs need some breakfast, and we're all gonna have dinner together. Well, we're gonna have dinner anyway, and then potentially help my dad with some stuff in the garden, because I don't need to worry now about doing gaming. It's 14 minutes, really. Oh yeah, I forgot about this bit. Oh god, oh dear. Oh god, that started to get a bit narrow then. So I've just hit 2 hours. I'm at 5.7 miles altogether. Walking up Dean Street. Oh my god, my elevation is just going to be rocketing high after today's walk. So I'm at 5.9 miles. So I could have gone up the road and then back, but I wouldn't have been at 10k. So I'm actually going to do is walk up Long Hayes. So go that way, and then back along the street, and then back down the hill. Bloody hell, fire. Oh, okay. My dog really needed a wee. Whew. So I don't realistically think I'm going to do any editing this afternoon, because I'm just going to probably help outside, realistically. And then, well, when my mum and dad go out this evening, then I'll go on my laptop for a bit. Oh, that's the first real breeze of this walk. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm recording the 14 minutes worth of live stream stuff. And then I've completed the Macmillan Game Heroes 24 hours. Before I did come out though, my elevation was at 1,398 meters of uphill. Yeah, 1,398 meters uphill. What's it gonna be at now? I reckon like 1,550. Be great if it was higher than that. Aim low and expect high. It'll be a low. I'll expect a low amount, and for it to be high amount and a high amount. I've done a bloody lot of uphills today. Don't feel like it now, walking back home, but you look at the route where you've gone, and it's like, damn, you actually did that. That is bonkers. Wow, I'm at 10k. How many minutes are we at? I'm just going to stop. 469. Damn, that's crazy. That's nuts. So I've already done my target for today, for my minutes, and it's 11:45. I've just texted my dad I'm coming home now. So you can make the breakfasts for these two. If you have a later breakfast, actually it's better. Realistically, sweating my backside off again because I'm going uphill again. Well, I'm getting a bit of a sweat on again. Oh man, our street's getting busy, so I'm gonna make this quick. So oh man, I might need to sit down, have a shower. Actually, I might have a bit of a rest first, then have a shower. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.